Yo, 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 yo. Living in Babylon, huh? Stay safe though, you know what I mean? Yeah, stay safe, straight up, straight up. Yo, yo, yo. All my niggas with me. You know we rollin', rollin'. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bitch, don't nothing come free. Pay me what you owe me, Yeah, yeah, yeah. All my niggas with me. You know we rollin', rollin'. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bitch, don't nothing come free. Pay me what you owe me, Yeah, yeah, yeah. These niggas full of buffoonery. Try me, they gon' read your eulogy. Gemini, you know it's two of me. Niggas don't know what to do with me. Alien, I feel immortalized. Only protected, we fortified. Nigga, you die, play with Mordecai. Lay in the ditch if you play with me.
Score Vikes, here we go. Score Vikes, here we go, baby. Down at the levee, we going fishing at the levee. Score Vikes once again, let's get to it. Another day, another live. Got a few things to get into today, not just football. I repeat, not just football. You know, football is what, of course, big in Minnesota, but it's a lot more going on in Minnesota than just football, man. We got in the building, Minnesota Spike Grow. What up, big dog? Let's get it. What up, my brother? Let's get it, man. Let's word. Shout out Minnesota Spike Grow in the building. 9 looks like he's ready to be a problem. I believe so, Grow. I agree. No doubt, bro. Let's get it. We're going to be talking about more than just football tonight. Like I say, a few topics to get into. Don't know if I will touch them all tonight. If not, touch them up on the next live, etc. But definitely different things to talk about. Before I start, just want to say rest in peace, TJ Davis. Just start there. We'll get into that later. But first, I want to break down some JJ McCarthy film broken down by the one and only Chase Daniel. I love when Chase Daniel breaks this down like he does. He breaks it down to a T. He's not riding no one's nuts. He's just simply looking at ball playing. Look at two men playing ball. McCarthy versus Murray. Calls it like he sees it like it is. Now, he believes Murray will be the starter like everyone else damn near, but he's calling it like it is. He's not being biased when he's talking about practice, breakdowns, etc. So that's the first thing I'm going to check out. Just intertwine McCarthy talk with Chase Daniel just to show you how real McCarthy is, how much potential he really has, how high his ceiling is, etc. You're talking about Chase Daniel, who played behind Patrick Mahomes. People used to say, some say the best in the game right now. So what do you mean here? If he's seeing certain things, levels of greatness in McCarthy, it's something there. It's something there for sure. You know it. I know it. Let's get to it. Definitely going to start right there, though. Aaron Jones spoke as well about the QB room. Got to get into that. Let's not waste no more time. Get to it. Give me 1 second. 1 second, man. Hold up. 1 second and get into it here. Here we go.
Men's Health magazine named the Hydro Layer the best for anti-aging.
Have you guys seen what is going on at Minnesota Vikings camp, in their training camp? It is unbelievable what's happening. So Kyler Murray and JJ McCarthy are in the dead heat for the quarterback battle. This is the training camp series. We break it all down here. And
the last one he did was so just realistic, so on the money, on point. He really showed you JJ McCarthy's potential. He showed you him make crazy throws, elite throws with bad technique, horrible footwork, etc. He showed you how great he can really be, and JJ McCarthy is showing it now. Just needed more time, more effort put in. It wasn't by KOC, but shout out to John Beck for real. but that's all he really needed, damn near. Now it's a lot more ball left. The competition has just begun, but the first 2 days, you got to applaud McCarthy. Here we go, man. Let's get back to it.
We got exclusive footage. It's been very hard to find footage of any of these guys. There's a guy on Twitter who got taken off the premises for trespassing because he was filming. That's
Oh, they ain't playing, huh? Hey, Vikings said, not this year. They ain't playing with y'all this year, huh? They said, don't play around and show nothing we doing over here. Can you be mad at them for it? Hell no.
how crazy, okay, these Vikings are being right now. His name's Dustin, Dust_Vikings on Twitter. He literally got trespassed by 2 officers for filming. We have the footage here. We're going to break it down. This is very exclusive stuff. I'm so excited. This whole battle is going to be what everyone is talking about. And honestly, after watching this footage, you're going to love it. We have 7 or 8 plays of Kyler Murray and JJ McCarthy, both having issues, both doing really well. Right now, it's way too early to tell. They're not even in pads, but this is a crazy story. This is something we're really going to be following. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Welcome to the breakdown.
Crunch, crunch. Obliques will be on fire. Great for your lower back and your spine health.
All right, here it is. Exclusive footage. Dust_Vikings. Thank you so much. Kyler Murray throwing a bomb. This is what Minnesota Vikings.
That was a nice throw. I ain't gonna lie. That was a nice throw. Very nice throw, matter of fact. Very nice throw. Not gonna cap about that. Kyler Murray delivered on that one. Definitely delivered on that one. There are signs everywhere saying no filming. Why would you even try it, right, Minnesota Spike? Like, come on, dog. It says no filming. What are we doing here? You think you're going to go in there, not even try to sneak it, try to be all wide open with it? They're just going to be cool with it. Let it slide. All right, bet. Come on now. Signs up everywhere. Don't even try. Just go enjoy practice. Watch practice, period. Here we go.
Vikings fans are wanting. I think you guys have a really good team. And
Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Daniels. Appreciate you, Daniels. No doubt.
we got a couple of these plays we're going to break down. Just the throwing motion, Kyler, shotgun. I'd imagine that's what they're going to do quite a bit of. They love their quarterbacks in shotgun. They want to get under center and get the run game going. But just look, you can do play action in shotgun. I think this is really good. He looks light on his feet right here, man. This is really good. So they call this a ride fake, right? So you're going to get in there. You're going to ride it. You're going to look at what's happening. And I'm guessing this is some type of 3-level vertical read where it's a post and over, maybe a dagger on the backside. But it's really nice, man. Good, smooth footwork. 1, 2, 3, hitch ball. He's not holding on to it.
That was a nice throw. You can't even lie about it. That was a nice throw. I mean, you know he can throw the ball. No one questioned that. Here we go, man. Good shit.
Right. And this Brian Flores defense, if you can beat them with all their crazy packages, you're going to have success. Like, I know there's no pads, I know all that stuff, but this is really cool. And he's launching it. This looks like a deeper over route where someone's grabbing in front of the safety, because I want to make sure we are studying the base, right? So Kyler, if KOC can get Kyler to play within the system, 1, 2, 3, and he's up and hitching, playing on time and in rhythm. Adam Thielen was on NFL Live the other day and said
You see there, said that talking that real football talk there. On time, in rhythm, etc. 3 drop, 3 step. Give you that real game, that real knowledge. Here we go, man.
play it a lot at the line of scrimmage, right? I feel like Kyler's pretty smart. But when Kyler plays within the system and within everything that's happening within the play, that's, I think, when he's his best. I truly believe it. So just a bomb right there. So here's both of them. Just this is a period we call routes on air. Looks like they're working with tight ends and receivers, no running backs. And just in general, look at how they're doing. Both are left foot up forward, right? They're both plant stepping. So let's watch Kyler on the right first. They're both
And McCarthy footwork look Look a lot tighter as well. Yeah. Look like he has just more control, more comfort.
Jab step with the left, 1, 2, 3. Looks like it's a 1, 2, 3 hitch for Kyler, and they're throwing a short route. Okay, like that, on time and in rhythm. And then JJ, I think the biggest thing for JJ is what we're looking for is that leg whip not being there, just being balanced in your base, right? So let's watch JJ, who's in the black pants.
You heard what he said, balanced in your base. Look at his base. A lot smoother steps, a lot tighter steps, no really wasted movements. He looks more comfortable overall, which you knew would happen naturally. Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Short stride. Look at the stride. The trainer's in the way, but look at the stride. It's a shorter stride. It's a shorter base. I have no
Foot not flinging around, flying in the air. Small things, but important things, no doubt.
noticed him changing that a little bit this year. And foot is down. That's a really good plane right there. No leg whip. I like that a lot. Throws a deep ball. Really good in rhythm to 31. Here it is again, right? So Kyler's throwing an out route. JJ's not. JJ's working progression. So this is what they do sometimes in quarterback drills is they'll have, you're going to run one to the right, and that'll be the first read. And then the second quarterback, you're going 2 at a time so you can get the work.
We got in the building, man. We got in the building. My brother Holden. What up, dog? SKOL VIKES. Here we go, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's word. What he said. EJ, who is TJ Davis? I'm going to get to that later, Holden. Stay tuned, brother. Stay tuned. Heavy. I didn't want to just dive right into it so quickly and swiftly. Just ease into it. But trust me, it's a lot more than football going on in Minnesota, Holden. Matter of fact, it's a lot going on in many. Here we go. But I'm going to get into that later. Like I say, wanted to ease into it per se. You hear me? Get the J.J. McCarthy talk going. Let Chase Down break it down so beautifully. I mean, Chase Daniel. And he does a great job as far. I don't know about all the other videos he does, but, you know, Murray and McCarthy, he breaks it down damn near to a T. And like I say, he's not biased. He's not leaning one way. He's being given his honest opinion. And he said on the last one that I broke down, right? The remarkable throws McCarthy made on that one. So the talent is there. It's no question about it. Let's get it. Cody in the building. Cody in the building. What up, dog? SKOL VIKES. What he said? KLC has Kyler winning this. Expound, Cody, expound. You must expound, dog. You must expound on that one there. How do you know? Are you for sure? How do you know? Cody say KLC has Kyler winning this. I don't know, bro. I don't know. We gotta see. Gotta wait and see. Chase Daniel know his shit. Definitely, dog. Holder, you know he ain't playing, dog. You know, hey, show you right. You definitely know his shit, G. No doubt. Let's get to it, man. Hold up.
You're going to the second read. So let's watch Kyler on the left foot up forward. You get that jab step. This is quick game where it's one hop, and it's not really hop. You want your legs down. One hop. Looks like they're running an option route and a shallow cross. So almost like a stack release, which it looks like it.
Quick release.
31, is going on a shallow cross route, 4 to 6 yards. You can sit. All right. That's the second one. And then this tight end or receiver, I think that's tight end number 40 or fullback, he's running a choice route, which looks like the coach is giving him inside leverage by a defensive back or a linebacker. So you're going to break out. Kyler's ready to throw it right now. It looks like to be a little bit rushed. I'd like to see him get a little bit more hop and base to it, but he's got a strong enough arm.
And if you peep
as far as
game,
Kyler goes, right? Good base. Right. He's waiting.
Pay attention to the legs. Kyler Murray legs still flying around. Look at McCarthy's tight, locked in, tight. You know, improvement in what, a few months, only a few months working with John Beck. Real time being put in with him, the right amount of time, etc. See the difference already right there. Once again, Murray's leg flying, McCarthy still in the ground. Boom, tight. SKOL VIKES. Here we go.
Right there. And then with JJ, he does look smoother. Not gonna lie, right?
See that? He see it as well. He see it as well.
No pads on, no rush. 1-2, he's looking there. He resets to his second. See the short stride though in the black pants. So we're watching JJ now. Short stride. It makes all the difference in the world. Short stride, no leg kick. Look at that back leg.
It's in the ground tight. Shout out John Beck. Shout out John Beck.
Down. He missed that last year. The mechanics are a little bit different. I like it. All right, here's Kyler. Must be nice to throw to the best receiver in all the land.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody admitted. Huh? Man, Chase Daniel be coming, man. The more and more I listen, watch him, dog, more respect. You hear me? He be coming with the facts. Then he giving Jetta's mad love. Respect it. Come on, man. And I always say it. I'm going to repeat it again. Not one cornerback can guard Jetta's one-on-one in a game. I repeat, not one cornerback can guard Justin Jefferson one-on-one for 4 quarters. Once again, give me one. Here we go. Let's get back to it. Oh, yeah.
And Justin Jefferson, right? So here's Kyler in the shotgun, right? He's got the gun, left foot up, bump, 1, 2, 3, hitch, ball. I don't know if this is supposed to be a 5-step or not. It's impossible to tell.
He has a crazy wind-up as far as mechanics goes, right? His wind-up is crazy, like super slow damn near, but just, I mean, he can throw the ball, has a strong arm, but damn, his wind-up is, wow, bro. It's like crazy work right there. You take damn near 4 seconds to get it out, seem like.
No, is he's on the right hash, so it's a far hash throw. And Kyler's always had a strong arm. He's got that whippy throwing motion, is able to get it out.
Yeah, he be whipping it, like really whipping it, but damn, torque is crazy. For real. Who we got in the building? King Bob. Shout out King Bob in the building. SKOL VIKES. Let's get it. 9 mechanics look a lot better. When do you think KOC makes a call on QB? King Bob. Big facts, no cap on that one. He say 9 mechanics look a lot better. Definitely. Now, as far as when KOC will make a decision, couldn't tell you, man. As far as I feel about it or the decision in general, take your time. That's how I feel. Take your time. There's no need to rush for KOC. Even if he may feel a certain amount of pressure from the media, from the fans, even from the players, and you want to get this decision right. You made it a QB battle for a reason. So keep it just that. A real QB battle. You don't have to rush to do anything. These are players, grown men at the highest level, getting paid millions. I repeat, millions to adapt to the game, adjust to the game, new plays, new whatever, new reps, short amount of reps, high amount of reps, etc. Doesn't matter at the end of the day. You know, Murray knew what he signed up for when he came in the building. McCarthy knew what he signed up for when he remained a Viking. So boom, there you have it. Now it's really made a best man win, period. So what will KOC do? Not sure, bro. How do I feel about it? No need to rush. Make sure it's really clear, ever clear, baby. And I ain't talking about the liquor. But it's no need for KOC to rush, right? He's been trying to rush enough, per se, since he's been the head coach of the Vikings. Calm it down, let it pan out. I repeat, calm it down, let it pan out. May the best man win. How many ever reps you need to see, certain tight situations you need to see them in, I don't care. I'm here for it. I love it. I want some more of it, for real. But at the end of the day, this is an important decision, a pivotal decision. We're talking about direction, trajectory. We're talking about Super Bowl window, etc. You got to get this thing right here. Because guess what? Either you're going to be paying Murray a heavy amount of cash, guapino, federale, linguine, machismo, fettuccine, huh? Or either you're going to be prepared or starting to prepare for McCarthy. for his big payday, because he will be the future, your number one for sure. So either way, it's big decisions to be made. But it's no rush. It's no rush. You know what I mean? Shout out King Bob in the building, man. SKOL Vikes. Let's get it. Lamont in the building. What up, my brother? SKOL Vikes, man. Let's get it. Let's whirl. So all good, all is well, all good, all is well. Brother Matthew in the building, brother Matthew in the building. What up, my brother? SKOL Vikes, man. Let's get it. Let's whirl. Yes, sir. Here we go. What he said, what he said. I wonder if JJ would he be doing as well if Murray wasn't here? If the starting spot was given to him, would be working so hard? Maybe bringing in Murray was the best thing for JJ's career. Brother Matthew hit it on the head with a hammer. That's the whole reason KLC wanted somebody to bring in, obviously, you know? So going way back to even 2-3 months ago, can we say KLC was really full of shit? Even going back to when he said, Brother Matthew, right? Oh, I want to bring in a quarterback to give McCarthy some real competition. You know, he took accountability for not having a true vet, making it a true competition off the rip last year. So he understands he messed up there. So he made up for it. Boom. You know, it's what it is, dog. Now we really understand what KLC was trying to do, trying to accomplish with Murray. Now, would I have brung Murray in? No. Am I mad at it? I've been saying I ain't mad at it. It's a competition. It's good for McCarthy. If anything, it'll make him better. Even when he do beat him out, if anything, it will make him better. Make him lock in, zone in, focus in more. You know, not take his position for granted, per se. Understand what position it is to be in. He has to earn it every rep, earn it every season, earn it every year. You know, somebody always coming for his spot. Shit, you never know. The Vikings could just draft a quarterback in next year's draft on GP if they want to, if they're feeling like that. You understand me? So yeah, McCarthy understands he should understand now. Every day is a competition for him. Every year, a new competition for him. Period. You know it. I know it. Let's get back to it. Here we go.
I've reviewed tech for over 15 years, and this might be the smartest wallet I've ever used. So this is what most wallets still look like. Thick, overstuffed.
It's a dime. And there's a lot of separation right there. Truly, I'm trying to see what it is. It looks like there's someone underneath. They're trying to in a wrap route. Yeah. So my envision would be that's a corner route. All right. And underneath it's a choice route. And then they have a 2-high beater where 87 is sitting down. And then 3, Addison, I believe that's Addison, is wrapping. So makes sense. I don't have all the markers that I can show you, but this is good. Here's JJ. And this is something
I love that right there. I love that right there from McCarthy. He looks faster. Do he look faster to y'all? Let me know. Did JJ McCarthy look faster to y'all or what? The way he took off, that step, that first step, that boost. I love when he does that. Just get down, brother. Get down. Don't get hit. Don't take unnecessary hits. That's the main thing for him. You know, McCarthy, he's such a true competitor, a true dog. He want to create contact. He don't run from the contact, but he has to understand different game now. This is no longer Michigan. This is the NFL. This is the NFL, bro. You get down, you get away, you stay safe, you stay healthy by any means, period. So he's going to have to learn it. Hey, ease up, get down quickly and swiftly. But I love this right here. Him taking off, exploding out of there. He looks faster, matter of fact. I love it, man. I love it. We go. Minnesota Spike Grove say he looks healthy. No doubt, bro. No doubt. Definitely, man. Definitely. And that's man, I'm sure he's enjoying that so much, just having a healthy off season for once, being able to put real work in for once, right? Minnesota Spike Grove, being able to just focus on getting better, Go to Cali, work with John Beck, work on your technique, work on your craft. Boom, come back prepared, come back locked in, come back ready. Not having to worry about no injury, just healthy, getting at it, getting at it. And you see what's coming to fruition now, right now. A lot more ball to be played, a long way to go. He cannot get relaxed or feel cool about nothing at all. He got a lot to prove, a lot to play for. Like I just said, right? Every year he got to compete. But the way he took off, don't waste no time. Pocket collapsing, real life, take off. Boom, out of there, out of there. Yeah, it's just practice, but react the same as react the same as in a game. I'm telling you though, the boy McCarthy, y'all remember last year, right? He looked like a little running back already, damn near at times. So don't ever sleep on his run game. Okay, they assume Murray can just take off in the pocket. Murray is a better scrambler than him, but how do you know? How do we know? We haven't seen Murray scramble yet, get up out of there yet. Like I said, McCarthy looks a lot faster right there in that clip. Shout out Chase Daniel once again. You know? But don't sleep on Murray's elusive skills. He showed you last year, boom, boom, versus the Bears, versus the Lions, versus the Giants. What more do you need to see? Period, man. We go. What Lamont said, takes a couple of years to recover from that surgery. You gotta be healthy. You gotta recover. You know, Lamont, you gotta give the man time to grow in general. Every quarterback got the time to grow, the chance to grow. McCarthy don't. Why don't he? What he do? He don't get it now? What's up? Huh? You know? JJ seems like the type who needs to be challenged. He needs obstacles to overcome. Hey, if that's what it is, hey, bro, let him get it. Let him get it. Yeah, turn him up. Turn him up. Looking like he got in the gym, leaned up. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt, Scroll. No doubt, Spike, bro. That's what it's about right there. Put in that work. Put in that work. Dog days. Dog work, right? Heavy. You know it. I know it. Let's get it. That is something JJ needs to get wise. 2 is avoiding unnecessary contact. I would take JJ in a foot race. Kyler more shifty. It's not unusual for young QBs to get hurt early in their careers. Shout out batting the building, man, always bringing it for sure. For real, here we go. True story though, Bat. True story, bro. Let's get back to it.
It doesn't need to be slept on. The dude is rolling.
Yeah.
Like third down, they're obviously third down drill.
He even said it. He said the dude is rolling. He can tell legs when Wills is moving, when Wills is spinning. Them legs moving, man. Them legs moving and grooving. You see it clear. You see it real clear. Let's run it back once again. Shit. Lock in, huh? For real.
I believe that's Addison is rapping. So makes sense. I don't have all the markers that I can show you, but this is good. Here's JJ. And this is something that it doesn't need to be slept on. The dude is rolling. Like third down, they're obviously third down drill. I love when teams early in camp.
You know what? I ain't gonna cap right here. I think JJ McCarthy took that a little personal, don't y'all? As far as they say Murray can run better than me. They say I can't stand up against Murray when I get up out of there, get up out that pocket, go left, go right. Y'all talking about Murray, a better runner than him? I think McCarthy took that a little personal and made it a point. Hey, I'm going to get faster just for this, just to showcase and show to everybody, the world, how fast these wheels is. But right there, he took off, man. He took off quickly and swiftly. Explosiveness, boom. Acceleration, boom. You tell me he don't look faster than last year right there? I understand his sweatpants, his shirts, and the boy moving. The boy is moving. Even Chase Daniel just said it. He's moving. You know speed when you see it. Different levels of speed when you see it. Trust me, if Murray is faster, it's not by a long shot. You understand me? It's not a landslide. I'll tell you that. You know? Here we go. It's not a landslide like this competition could potentially be. Here we go. And I mean McCarthy winning by a landslide. Here we go. I've said it previously. Here we go. Come on, man. There's another wide receiver putting up a fight at wide receiver 5 position. Dante Fleming, second year with the Vikings, went undrafted. His number is 19. I know about him, Holden. Know about him for sure. I told you it's dogs in the receiver room. A bunch of certified dogs in the receiver room, man. It's going to be a real tough decision on how many to keep. Do you keep 5? Do you keep 6? If I'm the Vikings, I'm keeping 6 on GP just cuz. Why just cuz? Because I want talent in the building. And guess what? You can never have enough talent. So I'm keeping players in there on GP. Shit, for real. You know, even if I got to let a couple more players go elsewhere, and we talking about real dogs in the building. Keep as many as you can. Why not? Well, I know it ain't, man. You rang Hu Yang. You rang Hu Yang. No Ed and Eddie tonight, Hu Yang. You hear me? No doubt. Here we go. SKOL Vikes, baby. Shout out Hu Yang in the building. For real. Yes, Hu Yang in the building. Let him know, grow. Let him know, grow. Hey, you wild, Hu Yang. You wild, Hu Yang. Coming in hot. Calm it down. Calm your ass down, Hu Yang. Drink you some cold water. You hear me? Here we go, man. Let's word. Get back to it. Yes, sir.
Money downs, third downs, red zone, everything like that. All that matters, right? So here's JJ in the pocket. And it's impossible. This is such a defensive drill. I mean, look at someone's getting bull rushed. That's like how people are excited. It's the first day.
Real game type. Take off. No second guessing. Take off. I love the way he trusted his mind right there. I don't care if it's sweatpants, cleats, shirts, helmets, full pads, whatever. Full pads, he gonna look even more better. But I like the way he made a decision and win it. And guess what? That comes with time, experience, knowledge of the game, a real understanding of what he's looking at, a real understanding of the playbook, his responsibility, etc. Where his protection is, where his protection ain't. Everything that every quarterback to ever come around the NFL had to learn. You want to talk about Bo Nix, Drake May, Tom Brady, whoever. Good, worse, doesn't matter. Every quarterback has a learning curve, had a learning curve. It's the coach's job to put him in a system to fit him, bring the best out of him, straight up. Does the quarterback have to adjust sometimes? Yes. This is the NFL. Hell, sometimes you're going to have to put the team on your back just because it happens. It happens. Just what it is. It's the NFL, bro. Best of the best. As a quarterback, you're just going to have to step up. That's why you get the big bucks one day, right? That's why it's the hardest position in sports. Comes with pressure, hell yeah. But it either bust pipes or make diamonds. Lock in, man. Lock in. Here we go. Let's get back to it.
Of camp or second day of camp, and they get way too excited for that. So stepping up, got to be careful there. This looks like a legitimate play, right? It looks like it's man-to-man coverage. Everyone's got man. You know what happens when you have man-to-man coverage? No one has the quarterback. JJ looks freaking fast right there.
You heard what he said. He said he looked freaking fast right there. This y'all gonna knock his word? What's up? Is his credentials are is Chase Daniel not valid? What's up? Is he not valid because he's giving credit to McCarthy? He said it again, more intense this time around. He said he looks freaking fast right there. The boy's flying. The boy is improved. Man, if I was KLC, I wouldn't even bring nobody in. I would have put all my energy into him. But maybe he knew he had to get him a little fired up per se. You understand me? Heavy. But it don't matter. Whatever it is, whatever it was, do right now, KLC. Do right now. Period. Here we go. I got to run that back because he's flying. He's actually flying damn near. That boy is moving on that field there. Jack, no cap. He's damn moving.
work on money downs, third downs, red zone, everything like that. All that matters, right? So here's JJ in the pocket, and it's impossible. This is such a defensive drill. I mean, look at someone's getting bull rushed. That's like how
Right.
people are
Real life
excited. It's the
deal.
first day of camp or first.
Real life game, right? Real deal. Really happens. Your line get beat up, bully. Now you don't want them to get pushed back like that. Duh. You understand me? But it happens. NFL mistakes happen. Wash plays happen. What are you doing majority of the time is the main question. Period. 100% every play. See how it turns out.
Second day of camp, and they get way too excited for that. So stepping up, got to be careful there. This looks like a legitimate play, right? It looks like it's man-to-man coverage. Everyone's got man. You know what happens when you have man-to-man coverage? No one has the quarterback. JJ looks freaking fast right there.
But
Truly.
flying, boy. I swear like flying, Holmes, for real.
It's impossible. This is such a defensive drill. I mean, look at someone's getting bull rushed. That's like how people are excited. It's the first day of camp or second day of camp, and they get way too excited for that. So stepping up, got to be careful there. This looks like a legitimate play, right? It looks like it's man-to-man coverage. Everyone's got man. You know what happens when you have man-to-man coverage? No one has the quarterback. JJ looks freaking fast right there.
He's flying,
Truly.
dog.
Looks a little leaner.
Hey, JJ, he say look a little leaner. Yeah. That work in, brother. Put that work in, brother. Proud of you, brother. Go get him, bro. Get him. You hear me? Come on, man. Stop playing on this top, bro. Score VIKES. Keep that same energy, man. That same energy, man. For real. Yeah.
Need to be slept on. The dude is rolling. Like third down, they're obviously third down drill. I love when teams early in camp work on money downs, third downs, red zone, everything like that. All that matters, right? So here's JJ in the pocket, and it's impossible. This is such a defensive drill. I mean, look at someone's getting bull.
Oh, hold up. Who got in the building? Hold up, man. Byron in the building. Big dog, what up, man? Score VIKES. Here we go. Man. What he said. So that's my best friend, TJ. Wow. It means a lot to his mom that you are doing a video about him. Thank you so much, man. Means a lot. Hey, Byron. Hey, no doubt, bro. Appreciate you for coming up here, being in the building, bro. No doubt. And if that's really your best friend, you being legit right here, rest in peace, TJ, for sure. Condolences to his family, his mom, everybody, all his loved ones. Sad story. Got to get into it. Something else that was just pushed under the rug, swept under the rug. We're going to get into that later, though. Tune in. Stay locked in. Shout out Byron in the building once again, bro. No cap. Man, trippy there, man. Justice for TJ, for real. Here we go. Chase was a 10-plus year vet. I trust what he sees. Come on now, Grow. How can you not trust what he sees? The man played under Patrick Mahomes. The man played under the best, experienced what it was to be around the best. And he's given JJ McCarthy certain props already. The first one I did, he talked about elite throws he was making with horrible technique, horrible mechanics. And this one, he's talking about elite technique. His footwork looked better. It looks tighter, looks more dialed in, overall improvement. Then he turns up. He says freaking flying coming out of his mouth, not mine. He said he's flying. You know what flying looks like. You know what running fast looks like, period. You understand me? They can try to keep it on hush mode. They can deny it. They can say whatever, do whatever they want to around there. I could care less, But at the end of the day, McCarthy has improved. Period, man. Here we go. A lot of youngins out there don't know history. Early in Rodgers' career, he looked injury prone, and the buzzword was circulating. The Pack actually drafted a QB in the second round after drafting Rodgers. Real talk. He said, "Thank you, brother. Yeah, that was my best friend. I knew him ever since 7th grade. He was one of the first people I met when I moved up here from Arkansas, and we were friends from there on." Wow, man. Rest in peace, TJ, once again. I'm definitely going to get into it, Byron. Sad story, just thrown under the rug. Once again, it's crazy. You know, Minnesota just what football and sports damn near. Certain things never get talked about. I'm from the South. I'm sure you know about Nolan Wells' situation right now. You understand me? Mississippi, Bama, South, Georgia. But it's not just the South no more. You hear me? See, the South, you know about it. Places like Minnesota, out west, up north. It goes around worldwide. Been going around for years now. Matter of fact, but most people in Minnesota don't even know about this story, Byron. About TJ. You hear me? But what we know about, what they know about football, basketball, Anthony Edwards, Jettas. But it's a lot of secrets and things here and there in Minnesota. So we're going to dive into it. But let's get back to this football right here.
Bull rush, that's like how people are excited. It's the first day of camp or second day of camp, and they get way too excited for that. So stepping up, got to be careful there. This looks like a legitimate play, right? It looks like it's man-to-man coverage. Everyone's got man. You know what happens when you have man-to-man coverage? No one has the quarterback. JJ looks freaking fast right there.
No doubt.
Truly. Looks a little leaner. Looks much more calmer.
Yep.
I think this could bring out the best in him. This competition. I think it's going to be Kyler Murray's job to lose, but brings out the best in him.
And he thinks that don't mean it's Kyler Murray's job. Kyler Murray's job could be going right now, and it's a fair competition. So as far as that point, Chase Daniel is off right there, but it's all good. It's all good. Exactly like I said, though, bring the best out of him. Add fuel to the fire. Put a chip on his shoulder. Stop playing with him, bro. Stop playing with him. We go.
Here it is, a little wrap route. Oh, okay. So timing. This should have been interception. It looks to me like it's against two-eye safety look. 54 is the Mike back.
That's a bad throw by Murray.
And looks like Kyler's going to the correct side. So here's that same thing. You got 84 coming back right there at the tight end. You got that ride fake. Remember, they sent JJ on this over route. We call it like a deep cross. Now, what they're doing, the footwork tells me, is that Kyler's on time. JJ just quite isn't in there, maybe because he had the outside release. I'm not sure. But there's the window between the corner, the Mike linebacker, and the safety. This is such a timing throw, and this is to be expected. I don't even fault him for this, right? Dropped interception, sure. The one thing I like is Kyler's trusting it, right? Good base, getting the ball out quick. Look at the pocket. It's really good. Good form. Just trusting it. These are the mistakes you want to make in training camp. They're watching this being like, hey, like what happened? Like, I see that, right? And you should have been here. They're going to fix this. This is good. This is good, healthy training camp. Obviously, the defense needs to pick that off. All right. A couple of these.
Fumble snap, that's on Murray. You can't drop the ball. You can't put the ball on the ground, period. That's on Murray right there. Good snap, bad hold. Good snap, bad hold.
That, right? And you should have been here. They're going to fix this. This is good. This is good, healthy.
Yeah, and mistakes happen. This is when you want them to happen right here. Learn from them, grow from them. But we're talking about a competition battle, so you have to go day by day. Right now, it is what? 2-0? Let me know in the chat, would you agree? 2-0 McCarthy? Or would you say 1-1? What would you say? I say 2-0 McCarthy. From all the evidence, all the news, all the chatter, speculations, whatever. Everything says McCarthy is 2-0 in the battle, ahead in the battle.
Training camp. Obviously, the defense needs to pick that off. All right. A couple of these. And I'm not only going to put the good in.
Oh, man. Say it ain't so. Shout out Lamont, man. My brother Lamont, he say, and a lot of sundown towns and many too. Man, it's like that, Lamont. It's like that, bro. You say a lot of sundown towns and many. You see what I mean? So how much really has been pushed under the rug in many? Don't nobody know about TJ. My brother Holden just said, who is TJ? And he in Minnesota, from Minnesota, I believe. So it goes to show you what really gets pushed and really is matter about, period. Understand me? But even 2026, and you got to still deal with sundown towns per se. Sundown towns worldwide. And they don't get mad at that fact, Lamont. They get mad at the person saying it, speaking the truth, talking about sundown towns are wrong, right? And exposing sundown towns, period. But they don't get mad at the fact that it's still sundown towns in America in 2026. But they get mad at somebody, at the people, for talking about it. How backwards does that sound as humanity? How crazy does that sound as humanity? See, when you get to talking about certain things, certain spiritual things, at that, a lot of people don't want to hear it or listen because it might cut them too deep. Matter of fact, you hear? But at the end of the day, we all know what's up. I go back to the Nolan Wells situation right now. You know about it. Don't even act like you don't know about it. You hear me? Heavy. Bottom line is, rest in peace, TJ, man. Another case just thrown under the rug and thrown out of there. We go. And 9 is showing out with the second team at that. Yeah. Real talk. 209. I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, man, must be this tall to be a Minnesota Viking QB. Sorry, Murray. Hey, Biz Woofer. Everybody was crowning Murray, though. What happened to the Murray crowning, Bill Woofer, Biz Woofer? Shout out Biz Woofer in the building. SKOL VIKES. What up, my brother? You hear me? Heavy. You know? But what happened to the crowning of Murray? The crowning of Murray, K1. They call him K1. He's the guy. He's the man. What happened, though? What happened? And everybody backpedaling? I thought he was a sure thing, a for sure thing. Everybody wanna recant now. Oh, really? That's how they giving it up now? All right, bet. Cool. I can't say I'm shocked nor surprised. I told you, watch how quick the narrative change. Watch how quick the narrative changes. Huh? Now they back on his rep, huh? Yeah. Here we go, man. Come on, bro. Say much love, EJ. Thanks for having me, bro. Shout out Biz Woofer, man. No doubt. Shout out Biz in the build. You hear me? SKOL VIKES. Rich Julio, what up, my brother? Talk to him, my brother. Heavy, man. SKOL VIKES, you hear me? Here we go. That's who y'all want, please. And they wanted a Rich. They wanted a Rich. Remember that, Rich? Hey, bro, how long I been saying? Bro? Why the hell you want a K9 when you got a 9 around that thing? Bullseye, bang, bang. You hear me? How long I been talking to her, Rich? You hear me, man? Since day one off the rip. They going crazy for Murray. Man, you better stop playing with that boy McCarthy top. I told you off rip, it might be a landslide. Don't be shocked if it's a landslide, period. They better stop playing with that boy now. Then you go and get him riled up. You go and get him turned up at that. You put the chip on his shoulder at that. You know how that boy do. You know how my brother do when they get down to the business, to the nitty gritty. You hear me? You gonna play with him like that, KOC? All right, bet. He was watching. He been observing whole time. Now he just gonna give it the action. Give it the action. I've been told you he was just waiting till it got real. Waiting till it got time to get serious type shit. Oh, now it's time to lock in. Now it's time to get it. Now it's time to show him for real. A lot more ball left, McCarthy. Stay there. Stay there. Don't let up. Keep your foot on their neck. Period. Here we go. He trying to put y'all on game. Come on now, Rich. You know what it is, man. Come on, man. Come on, Rich. Rich say, listen, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, my brother. No doubt. No cap on that one now, man. For real. For sure. The more this goes on, the more the truth comes out. Big talk, real talk, Biz. You know it. I know it. We go, man. Let's work. Let's get back to it, though. Finish this video up. Shout out Chase Daniel once again.
But I'm going to put the bad in as well. First, you see the screen in the top right corner. So that screen is plays that the defense or offense is watching that they've already run. So you can correct it quickly on the field. It makes film a lot easier to get through. So I like that. So a couple of these fumbles, I don't know.
That's bad ball right there. No way around it. You can't put the ball on the ground. You got to keep the ball up. Period. Don't even sugarcoat around it. Chase Daniel, you know what it is, man. You was an NFL quarterback, former NFL quarterback. You play with Chase Daniels and all that. I mean, Patrick Mahomes and all that. That's a major error from a QB. Keep the ball off the ground, period.
Kyler's ready for it. A little bit outside to the right. You just can't have mistakes like this. Like the ball can't be on the ground. Kyler's, it's a turnover. I mean, truly, like good for the defense. That's what Flores really wants his defense to do. But yeah, and we're going to show another one of Kyler under center as well. You cannot have drop snaps. It's not a big deal though. 1, 2, 3. Here's JJ. 7-on-7. This is a dime, by the way. It looks to me to be.
Whoa, what a throw, bruh. Are you kidding me here? Heavy. Dottie McCarthy, dog, for real. Here we go.
Mistakes like this, like the ball can't be on the ground.
I got
what? It's a turnover. I mean, truly, like good for the defense. That's what Flores really wants his defense to do. But yeah, and we're going to show another one of Kyler under center as well. You cannot have drop snaps. It's not a big deal though. 1, 2, 3. Here's JJ.
Oh my goodness.
7-on-7.
Boy, you see the footwork, boy? Do you see the footwork, John Beck? Hold on, though. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. I gotta give John Beck some love, man. Hold on, bro. What the sirens at around this bitch? Shout out John Beck. Respect. You hear me? Oh, man. Shout out John Beck. Respect, man, for real. The work they put in. I can tell they put hours in, man. Real work in. John Beck really took his time with him. You can tell. It didn't take a lot. KLC could have had this damn near solved last year if he would have put the adequate amount of time in with him and put in real work with him and development with him and really train him and get him to understand the game instead of assuming he was ready or he knew certain things. No, you have to make sure, be certain, KLC. Do you see how tight his footwork is, dog? It's no wavering, wandering, throwing of the foot anymore. It's no wasted motions. He's using his torso to throw now, putting his feet, his hips into the throw. Just looks way more calmer, way more precise, just confident at that. And that took him, 4 months? How long he was with Beck? 4 months, 3 months, maybe less. So he put his own work in on top of him and John Beck doing the work, the film study, etc. And you telling me KLC couldn't just have dived in all full throttle with him? Just think if he would have did this last year, had the attention to detail to McCarthy last year, think how far ahead he would be right now. But it's cool. Like I say, we can't sit and dwell on it. They got to move forward. But understand the ceiling of McCarthy. Understand the talent of McCarthy, like I've been telling you for a whole year. Right? Boom. We go, man. Let's get it. What Rich said. What Rich said. Here we go. Hold on. What Biz Woofers say. Great pass from JJ. Love that. No doubt. Like what Nolan must be thinking. This man just sent a Sam Darnold. Thanks. Then the guy he drafted himself, he benched after 10 games. I see where you're going, Rich. I see where you're going with it, Rich. For real, Rich. No doubt. You on the money. You on the money. You on the money, babe. Keep going, babe. Keep going, babe. We go. SKOL Vikes, man. Let's work, Holmes. Heavy. Oh, yeah. Then the guy he drafted himself, he benched after 10 games. For Murray, who I beat 12 out of 14 times. Why would Nolan be okay with that? I'm sure he's not. He ain't gonna say it to us, but I'm sure he's not. Hey, what is sirens at? Come on, bro. You hit it on the head with a hammer, my boy. For real. You know what I mean? Early. You hit it on the head with a hammer, Jack. No cap. What must he be thinking? Damn. Isn't that what they call layering? Big facts, grow. Big facts, grow. See, that's what they kept on the hush in training camp, grow. You know, they kept it on hush mode, right? You know what I mean? They didn't want to talk about McCarthy really improving. They didn't say that to what, a week after, 2 weeks after. Then they want to start talking about, oh, he showed major improvements. He's throwing the ball better, etc. Now they ain't got no choice. They got to let it out. It's going to come out anyway. So let it out. Hell, why not? Here we go. He said, straight up, Rich Julio. Wow, isn't it? Let's go, man. Lots of laugh. Yeah, man. John Beck getting our man up to speed. I remember how bad Dak Prescott was. Then he worked with Beck. Total upgrade. Yep, no doubt. No doubt. Say for real, Rich. What's McCown's job? And you tell me, Spike. You tell me, Spike. No doubt. Beck is Mr. Miyagi, and 9 is the Karate Kid. Hey, let's get it now. Lamont coming in hot, too. Oh, Lord, dog. Come on, dog. For sure, man. For sure. Let's get back to it, man.
By the way, it looks to me to be like a switch release all go, or just all go in general, because there's 4 receivers in frame right here. So it looks to be 4 verticals. And I think it's man. It's impossible to say. But what I do know is JJ is pushing the football down the field in 7-on-7, which I love. Right? Left foot up. 1, 2, 3. Hitch, ball. Look at that. That's a really good form. Right? It's upright. It's not bent over. The weight's back enough. You can see the foot is not, it's just barely coming up. When he releases, it's not falling all the way through. And he's throwing a back shoulder seam. That's a dime. Like, you can't throw that football any better whatsoever.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Stop playing on this top, man. Come on, man.
It's really, really good stuff right there. That's a heck of a catch too. This is so much harder than a throw than people realize, because you have to understand, hey, 1, do I trust my guy? 2, is the defender looking? 3, do I trust that he's going to go and get it and it's not going to be tipped and picked? Sure enough, though, man, that is a perfectly thrown football from JJ. Awesome. Kyler under center, right? A little bit of pressure right there. For whatever reason, I thought this ball died on him. Obviously, there's pressure. He's probably sacked. Well, he's definitely sacked. But sometimes they're bringing pressure. I don't know if there's a hot route or not. I don't know the offense. But it looks like it's split back, really, with 33 and the tight end. And for whatever reason, somebody didn't pick up a guy blitzing, and Kyler's falling back a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure. I think that's one thing, and that's the KOC said it, not just me, is like, he's a little bit of a shorter guy. So when he gets pushed in the pocket, that's where he struggles. And it should be, right? You got to throw through lanes. And right here, you can't quite get it over, and the ball just goes down. I don't know. You call this a catch or not? I think it probably hit the ground. Who knows? It's a heck of a catch if it is. But yeah, so that's something that you got to work on, right? JJ's a little bit bigger, a lot bigger. But Kyler in the shotgun, right? How does he see? Where does he go about? Kyler's quick, though, man. So hard to tell on film. But Kyler's, I think, the guy. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Crazy stuff, crazy story. I mean, this footage was impossible to find. We had producer Grant, who has helped me with all this stuff. He was looking all day long. He could not find it, but he finally came across Dust_Vikings. Thank you so much for the footage. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to be following this storyline all throughout the year. Subscribe.
I'm on mute. I'm on mute. But appreciate you. Appreciate you, Daniel. For real, dog. Please keep them coming. Please keep them coming. He breaks it down realistically. Once again, really the only one not being biased to Murray or biased to McCarthy, which everybody's being biased to Murray, rooting for Murray. But shout out Chase Daniel for delivering again. Let's get to it, man.
Like, comment, you know what to do. Thank you so much.
It's natural for things to slow down in the bedroom, but why settle for natural? This has us jump.
So that's it for the McCarthy and Daniel segment. Like I say, Daddy McCarthy dropped a video earlier today. Matter of fact, make sure you go check it out. Now we move into a more serious situation. A situation that has been ignored. A situation that was brought to my attention recently, you know. Has foul play written all over it. Written all over it. You know, people look at Minnesota and just really, probably majority think about Vikings and Timberwolves and hockey and baseball and all that. But there's so many stories seem like pushed under the rug, not cared about. You understand me? We talk about justice never not being served. We talk about clear foul play and it's just nothing is said, like nothing happens. You understand me? So I'm about to get into the story of TJ Davis that most Minnesotans probably don't even know nothing about. So let's get it right quick, man. Not even gonna waste no more time with it. Hold up, hold up. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. All right, boom. So let's dive into it, man. 1 second, 1 second. So just to start it off, I'm gonna get into some videos later. We're gonna get into this right here first. And I believe this story, I believe this happened in 2021. It's now 2026. I believe still no answers for his mother. So let's start right here, man. Mother searches for answers and closure after son found dead in Mississippi River. She says, I have a lot of questions. It takes me, and I'm determined to get all of those answers, but I need to know what happened to my son here, said Shira. I'm gonna get into a video right quick. Give me 1 second.
Search effort throughout the night. Around 11 a.m. Sunday, deputies recovered TJ's body near the Marshall Street Bridge.
I have a lot of questions. Oh God.
Mississippi River Boulevard.
We did a memorial and go look and
Flowers, candles, and balloons hang from the railing at this memorial along Mississippi River Boulevard.
we did a memorial and go look and it just started growing.
To remember 20-year-old TJ Davis.
Just a lovable guy. Like you wanted to be around him. And that smile, you know, is just lights you up.
Shira says she found out early Sunday that her son went missing on the Mississippi River while out with 4 other friends.
I had a sheriff from Ramsey County and a police officer from St. Paul. They came knocking on my bedroom door window. When they left, I cried for my mom. I lost her 3 months ago. I wanted my mom and I couldn't. I needed her to hug me.
So she lose her mom, then her son in the span of 3-4 months. Crazy, man.
Ramsey County Sheriff's Office say they continued their search effort throughout the night. Around 11 a.m. Sunday, deputies recovered TJ's body near the Marshall Street Bridge.
I have a lot of questions. And you know, it takes time, and I feel I'm determined to get all those answers. I need to know what happened to my son here.
As one by one, TJ's friends and family pay their respect. She's waiting for answers and closure.
Just seems very odd that all 4 boys made it out except my son. And it hurts me.
While holding on to her son's memory.
I'll see you one day. I won't say goodbye. I always say, see you later, alligator, after a while, crocodile.
In St. Paul, Charmaine Nero, KARE 11 News.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get into a kind of long video about this whole situation. 1 second here. Now, TJ was a black boy. He went somewhere with it was him and 4 white boys, and he was the one who didn't return. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Get it to it right now. Hold on. Hold up 1 second, 1 second, man. I'm gonna get into this video of his mother once again. Then I'm gonna get into a longer one. But a lot goes on in Minnesota, way more than just football, and certain situations have shown me most people probably don't even care. Here we go. Let's get back to it though. 1 second.
How you doing, Ms. Davis? I'm sorry that no social media platform that you reached out to was able to get around to your story for your son.
So she reached out to everybody, like you just said. She reached out to social media platforms. She reached out to big news, big media. No one would cover the story. They just pushed it under the rug. In Minnesota as well. You understand me? But he said, I love her attitude in the wake of such devastation. Yeah, real talk. Real talk, Wes. Here we go. Let's get back to it.
TJ Davis, much condolences and love and peace abundance to your family.
Hi, my name's Shira Davis, and my son's name's TJ Davis. And I'll tell you about him in a minute.
It's been 5 years this family hasn't had no answers on what.
You heard he said 5 years, man. 5 years it's been, and no answers at all about what happened to her son, her baby. You understand me? And I'm gonna get into. We'll get into that later. Let's let it rock.
What happened to their child? August 29th, 2021. St. Paul, Minnesota. He was a great swimmer.
St. Paul, you heard what he said? St. Paul, Minnesota. You heard what he said? St. Paul, Minnesota. Lamont say they don't. He say they don't. Come on. I know it. You know it, Lamont. You hear me? Heavy, man. We know what's up. We know how it go down. Here we go. But they get mad at the truth, though. It's all good. But he said in St. Paul, Minnesota. Let me know if you are from St. Paul in Minnesota. Any people from St. Paul in the chat, etc., live close to St. Paul or know about St. Paul, Minnesota. You hear me? How far is that away from Egan per se? And he said he was a great swimmer, the best swimmer out the bunch. And he's the one that doesn't come back, doesn't return. And he's the best swimmer out the bunch. Once again, you hear me? Heavy.
Awesome swimmer, had maximum training. One of the best. He went with 4 friends. And here we go again. 4 white friends. He doesn't come back.
Yeah.
They don't want to talk to the police. They don't got shit to say.
No, and isn't that crazy? They weren't even forced to talk to the police. You hear me? No one cared. It didn't matter. They didn't have to say nothing. They wouldn't talk to the police. They ignored everything, bruh. I'm gonna show you the arrest video or when they were in the back of the cop car and show you the giggling and the laughing, etc. Holden say, "Oh, it happened 5 years ago. I'm from Minnesota, but 3-hour drive from St. Paul." That's the point, Holden. 5 years ago, no justice. His mother still hasn't got any answers. Mysterious death out of nowhere. You telling me her son goes with 4 other friends and he don't make it back, and he the best swimmer out the bunch? He the superior swimmer out the bunch. Come on, man. Let's get real here. That's the sad thing about it, Holden. 5 years, no answers. 5 years, no investigation, no real investigation. That's my point right there. You hear me? That's my point right there, just to show you what type stuff really is going on in Minnesota, man. Much more than football, for sure. And certain situations have told me people don't care at all, for real. You hear me? Period. Let's get back to it.
Excuse my language, because it's pissing me off. Because just like you, I got sons, I got daughters, and God have mercy, I would crash all the way to the moon.
In 2021, August 29th, my son was out with 4 white tee young men. And this is in St. Paul, Minnesota. I get a knock on the door early in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, that my son is gone. My son was a swimmer. He had swimming lessons. He was the strongest and the biggest out of all of them. And none of them have talked. None of them have talked to the police. They don't want to. It's going on 5 years. 5. August 29th this year. He would have been 26 years old this year.
So if that's your friend, right? If that's your friend, your homie, whatever, somebody you call your friend, etc., wouldn't you want to talk or tell his mom what happened? Show any condolences, any emotions to his mom? Even just, hey, we're sorry. Hey, love you, this and that. Sorry about what happened. And y'all the only ones that came back and he didn't. And y'all was swimming and he was, like she just said, the superior swimmer. Something seemed fishy. Something seemed real fishy. And St. Paul, Minnesota just pushed it under the rug, period. You know? No investigation, no real investigation at all. Wow, man. Here we go.
No answers. We need answers. We need damn answers right now.
All you creators that I tagged, that I asked, and talk about my son.
You hear what she said? And we talk about social media and we talk about community and this and that. She just said all the creators, everybody she tagged and asked to post about her son, didn't do it all. And this is in Minnesota. And we've seen how just Minnesota Vikings fans get down, some of them, what they said about the players, reacted to the players, etc. But she reached out to the whole Minnesota, damn near, other creators as well, and no one wouldn't even post it for, push it for, put something out there for this lady who just lost her baby to look like what is foul play. And the boys he went with supposed to be his friends, and they don't care about finding out nothing. They won't say nothing. Huh? It looked like they guilty as hell. Got to throw that allegedly in there for real. You know it. I know it. This is all alleged. Come on, man. We talk about right or wrong, and we talk about community. This lady reached out to damn near everybody she could, and nobody wouldn't help her out with nothing, not even a simple post. You understand me? Not even a simple post, and we talk about love in Minnesota and football in Minnesota and this and that in Minnesota. It's starting to look like it's a bunch of hypocrites in Minnesota, man. No cap. You hear? I've seen that from certain situations already. No doubt. And we talking media, football, all the way around, full spectrum, everywhere. Wow, man. Wow. We can talk about football all day, all night. They can push that, post about that. The T-Wolves, the hockey team, the Wings, whoever. But this lady pleaded for somebody to help her just post, make a story about my son. So you couldn't do that for her? Wow, when I tell you this ain't just about the South no more. This is worldwide. And like I always say, good and evil ain't got no color. Period. It's good white people, bad white people, good black people, bad black people, bro. Period. Asians, Hispanics, the list goes on. But certain situations, race is involved heavy. Hate is involved heavy, bro. And the way her son went out and nobody, was no investigation, nothing happened, that was dead wrong, Minnesota. Period. Huh? He says, I'm white, but I'm not down with all that Confederate crap. They lost. Why do people think we should be honoring that? No, they need to take the L, not be recognized. Yeah, and like I just said, you know what I mean, Biz? White, black, whatever you are, you either good or bad, good or evil, etc. Once again, it has no color. That's my point right there. You understand me with this situation here? The people he went with, how he didn't return, it looks like foul play all over it. And the fact that she went looking for answers, not money. She wasn't begging for money. She wasn't begging for no GoFundMe or nothing like that. She simply said, hey, make a post for my son, social media. Help me out, social media. Can you push this story for a second? This story with all the questions surrounding what happened. Wow, man. You talk about people being full of shit. Here we go.
And that hurts.
Once again, we got your back. And like I said, Richard Taylor House Publishing, Introvert Rockstar, we need to get you over to my guys over there on YouTube. They will blow this up bigger than I can because I got a smaller platform, but I'm here for the family. I can't understand or fathom your pain, but I send my condolences, peace, and abundance to you, light and love to you.
I'm just so burnt out. Grief is taking a lot out of me. And that's what happens when you lose a child. And I just want to say, dear Black parents, don't let your Black child, I don't care if it's female, male, go out with all white tea people, because you don't know. You don't know.
And it's a shame, bro. You gotta, it's a shame you got a question about who you let your people go out with, who you go out with, etc. Are you the only one of color there? In 2026, you still got to worry about that? But yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Everywhere you go, anywhere you go. But everybody talk about humanity and community. Or do they just want to talk about it when it's convenient and sound good? Huh? Oh, but somebody speak about it, they tripping, they wrong. What? Take the what and leave the what? Here we go. Let's get back to it.
If they're going to make it another day, you just don't know.
This baby didn't deserve this. These are so-called friends. Stop letting your kids, your children, go around these people alone. Matter of fact, don't even go with them. I don't care if it's other 2, 3 other Black kids with them, children with them. Don't let it happen.
I'm going to show you pictures of my son and 3 of the white tea men he was with, because the other one, I can't find pictures. Please share.
We go too many times where it's cover up after cover up.
It shows you what Minnesota is really like, really about too. And you know, I'm a Vikings fan forever, but it shows you what Minnesota stands on, or the majority of people who run it, or you know, citizens there, etc. How they really feel, because no one cared about this boy here. It wasn't any effort to solve this case. Wasn't any effort to save his mother, to help his mother with nothing. But everybody can talk about football all day, basketball all day, baseball, hockey, etc. You know? But no one said one word, not even in the state where it happened. My brother Holden just said he ain't even know about it. Who is TJ off the rib? So not one person? Are you kidding me here? And she reached out to people on top of that? Come on, man. That said, people only talk about it when it's political. Damn near. That's part of it, bad. You know? I'm not saying all Biz Woofer. You know I ain't saying all, bro. You know that. I know that. You hear me. Like I just said earlier, good and evil ain't got no color. But certain situations, it's about race, period, man. In 2026, it's still hate crimes out there for the color of somebody's skin, for the color of somebody's skin, and that's the only thing. So I'm just trying to show the other side, how the other side, because we talk about the other side and how it's a community and how people care. But it's been 5 years. This mother has received no answers, no investigation, not even a try from authorities, a try from the people, nothing. And the boys he went with, who was allegedly supposed to be his friends, allegedly, they didn't say one word to the mother after he was deceased. After they came back and he didn't come back, they didn't even go give her a hug, say sorry, say nothing. And you telling me ain't no foul play? Matter of fact, they was in the back of a police car laughing about something, laughing, giggling, and their friend ain't nowhere around. Their friend is gone. And you laughing, you goo gaga in the back of a police car type shit. I'm gonna show it in a minute, huh? Here we go, man. Here we go, man. Problem is, you know what? The truth is just not like. That's simply what it is. And it's a pick and choose world. Pick and choose people, pick and choose everything. Pick and choose social media, etc. Pick and choose truth and lies, right and wrong. Huh? They try to make wrong right and right wrong. That's the world we live in right now. Period. You know it. I know it. And most times it's about who you know, not what you know, or your talents or what you do. But this story right here shows you in deep about Minnesota. We can talk about football all day. Cool. Basketball, Anthony Edwards through the middle lane, slam dunk, all that. But what about TJ Davis? Huh? How about a real investigation, real justice for TJ Davis? St. Paul, Minnesota in general, Eagan, Minnesota. Minnesota Vikings football. Huh? How do you get a petition to reopen the case or get justice for TJ Davis? Period. Let's get back to it.
Lynching after lynching. And what I tell you, the boat is the new rope, and the rope is still there because it's still hanging from trees. With a history with no accountability in the way they carry it with us. A snake smell too. Look at the snake's face. These are demonic entities and presences upon us, excuse me. These are evil people, no accountability. Just because you're rich and you got money, you sweep it under the rug. No
What he just said. Hold on, run it back.
Just because you rich and you got money, you sweep it under the rug.
Said just because you rich and got money, you sweeping it under the rug. Similar situation right now to the Nolan Wells case type shit. You hear me? I don't act like you don't know, have heard about Nolan Wells. Rest in peace, Nolan Wells. They're trying to sweep this one under the rug as well.
No accountability for them, but we're going to hold them accountable. And we're going to show their faces 3 of the 4, because the 4th one, we need the picture still. And if y'all know who he is, find the picture and we're going to post him.
So once again, rest in peace. Rest in peace, TJ Davis. May his soul find peace. Condolences to his family and loved ones. You know, prayers up for his mother, of course. Sad story, jealousy, envy, hate, clear as day. Clear as day, but I just wanted to show another side right quick. I'm gonna dive into this next topic, man. We're gonna get into what we got here. Get into some training camp news. Check this article out right quick. See what the word is. Hold on one second. So we got training camp notes, pretty much a full spectrum, full breakdown of what happened, what's going down, and many. 1 second here. Vikings training camp notes, 7:30 edition. The Minnesota Vikings had their first training camp practice open to the public today, which brought more visibility to the proceedings, at least for the day, from fans posting videos for that media aren't allowed to do, and fans aren't supposed to do either. But it looks like the Vikings are enforcing the no video rule this year, so that may curtail future videos of training camp. And on that note, I'm glad they're doing that. They should do that. You know, why are you in the camp recording anyway? Why are people allowed to record anyway? Taking your plays, stealing your plays. You don't want no other team seeing your plays, or I don't care if it's a play you take out or insert later. And no one should be recording, period, at training camp. Here we go. Yeah, no, boom. Teams across the league have been working for several years to prevent photos and videos of training camp from being disseminated to opponents via the public for competitive purposes, and the Vikings appear to be enforcing that policy as a condition for fans attending training camp, as they should. Don't need to go up in there recording any damn way. Sit there, watch practice, watch the players. Ain't you there for the players or to record? I repeat, are you there for the players or to record? You understand me? Sit there and watch the practice, put your phone down and enjoy what you're watching. McCarthy versus Murray, etc. Quarterback competition. It was a day where Kyler Murray worked through some mishaps. There were a couple of bad exchanges with Blake Brandel that led to 2 fumbles. There was a miscommunication with the receiver on a pass play, and a couple interceptions. But he also had the most impressive passes of the day as well. He also got most of the team's first reps. McCarthy didn't have either the lows or the highs that Murray had, mostly a steady diet of shorter passes, which reminds me a lot of what his training camp looked like last year. Of course, they're going to try to play him down. Steady passes. Did you see the dot he threw? Did you see the dot he threw that Chase Daniel was raving about? What are we talking about here? Stop the cab. Here we go. Hilarious. But peep game, peep game. Look how they try to downplay JJ McCarthy's accomplishments. You know? Come on, man. Are you kidding me here for real? They don't even talk about the Dottie, the great throw he had. Chase Daniel had to do that. Are you kidding me here for real? Why don't they ever talk about his great moments? Once again, the narrative that has been pushed from John. Let's get back to it. Vikings training camp practice day 2 is over. The quarterback report. Kyler Murray took a hefty amount of snaps with the starters, had one deep hit to Dante Fleming. JJ McCarthy spent more time with the number 2 group, fewer downfield attempts. Here we go. From the Star Tribune. JJ McCarthy began with the first team offense in an early 11-on-11 period and closed with them in a late 11-on-11 period. But most of the first team snaps in between those reps went to Kyler Murray. Some of those were 1-versus-1s, others were 1-versus-2s. Carson Wentz got to run with the third team offense a few times, which we didn't see yesterday. As far how the QBs did, it was again a mix, though it felt like we saw a few more mistakes than on day 1. Murray had back-to-back near interceptions in a full field 11-on-11 period near the end of practice, one targeting Justin Jefferson and the other targeting Ty Felton. There were again drops by receivers, and Blake Cashman batted down a pass at the line of scrimmage. Shout out Blake the Snake, shout out Cash, let's get it. But there were also a few flashier plays than day 1, too. Like a deep pass from Murray to Dante Fleming. That was a beautiful throw. Got to give Murray credit on that one. They didn't even talk about the one he threw to Jettas. That was a cold pass. Shout out Murray on that one. If 2 days of training camp can make a trend, I'd say the trend is that Murray is getting familiarized with the offense and receivers and making mistakes along the way. While McCarthy seems to be playing it safe with shorter, more high percentage passing, that's not true, though. That's not true. We saw a couple throws down the field. So what do you mean? Once again, the narrative. Whether McCarthy is missing open receivers further down the field or not has been reported. Whether or not Murray getting significantly more reps than McCarthy continues or not remains to be seen. It does make sense for Murray to get more reps in the sense that he needs more reps being new to the scheme and personnel, whereas this is McCarthy's 3rd training camp working with the same. Hey, this article is missing a lot of commas, periods, etc. Grammatical errors all across the board. Here we go. It would be interesting to know on what basis Kevin O'Connell will divvy out the reps going forward. It should be balanced. What you mean? What you mean? It's a real competition, real battle. It should be balanced at least majority of the time. Depending on how practice goes, here and there could go either way any day. McCarthy might get 5, Murray might get 2, vice versa. Don't matter. Are more reps earned by accomplishing tasks on a personal to-do list, which might be different for each quarterback, or will they be more need-based? But ultimately, I don't see the quarterback competition being decided by which quarterback has the higher passer rating in training camp. So to some degree, a close accounting of passing stats for each quarterback may be focusing on the wrong thing. We'll see. Instead, I suspect the completion will be decided by which quarterback grows into being able to run the full offense, from getting the plays called on time, to getting to the right play at the line of scrimmage, to being able to aggressively take what the defense gives him. For Kyler Murray, that means mostly continuing to gain familiarity and comfort with the offense and personnel and eliminating mistakes along the way. For JJ McCarthy, that means mostly growing his skill set to be better, able to aggressively take what the defense gives him. In a short competition, whether it lasts for a week or a month from now, that favors the more experienced Murray, who should be able to slowly become more versed in the scheme and in tune with receivers. That's what they presume, right? We'll see. It may be more difficult for McCarthy, who has said he has improved dramatically from last season to show more touch, layering ability, and accuracy with his throws, while also being able to process faster. But over the next year, McCarthy may be able to get there. In the meantime, he needs to get out of his comfort zone and challenge himself and test his limits. That means trusting what he sees and attempting more difficult throws when available. That probably means making more mistakes too. But what is that? That is what training camp is for. Or let's get to a different position here. So this is some inside linebacker battles, but the way he talking right here, I don't even like. Are these guys valid here? Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm off that article, man. Know about that word, dog. Let's get into some more video here. But that's pretty much the gist of it. Day 2, August 1st, it officially kicks off. So tomorrow, Saturday, I think practice at 2:30. Let me know if you go into the practice, if you attending the practice, all that. Definitely let me know what happened. 1 second here. Oh, Jetta speaking. What's up, Jetta's my brother? Gotta rock with you, you hear me? You know I gotta rock with my brother heavy. You hear me, no doubt. Rock with my brother, man. Hold up.
You can generate as many videos as you want and never have to worry about showing your face on camera or on memory.
Hold up. Who we got here, man? Who we got here, man? Say back, yes, sir. Oh, who that, bitch? You talking about the media biz? Oh, I know it, man. Big facts, no cap. Like I said, they never, nothing. Always like trying to throw them under the bus, trying to throw shade type shit. You hear me? It's never nothing real mentioned. Like, come on, man. Give him some credit, some props. Can you admit he made one good throw at least? Give him credit for that. They actually said it's just been short passes here, short passes there, like last year. What? Damn. Y'all hating on the man that much? Don't want to say he had a great throw? Chase Daniel just sat there and said that was a great throw. Well, he's flying. He looks freaking fast. The media don't want to mention that, and this is own Vikings media here. You see what I mean? You see where it go? Here we go. It's the Minnesota Vikings way, and I'm talking full spectrum. Boom. Let's word. Say, but then again, part of me is like, whatever. If we go with Murray, we just learn the hard way. But why learn the hard way if you ain't got to, right, Buzz Wiffer? I repeat, why learn the hard way if you ain't got to, brother? You hear me? Heavy. You know what I mean? Right, Biz. Too evil in the building. What up, my brother? SKOL VIKES. Here we go. You can show them the light, but you can't make them see. Real talk right there. Shout out Biz. Real talk, bro. Big facts, no cap. Say, speak them facts, Biz. Straight up. Retiring after 10 games with injury. Okay then. Oh, man, bro. Crazy work right there. He did the same thing to Jaron Hall. Crazy. Shout out Loco in the building. Shout out Loco in the building. SKOL Vikes. Here we go. He said, wow, I just watched this and come here cold. What's up, Loco? What's up? What's up, Loco? No doubt. Shout out Loco in the building once again. He said, yeah, EJ, they always lying, bro. It's wild. All the time, man, all the time. It's like they don't want to give him credit at all for some reason, right, Biz? No credit at all. Like, what did McCarthy do? Everybody gets so much leeway, but McCarthy don't get no leeway. Right? Here we go. Justin sound like he wanted JJ as his QB. We finna break it down. I'm finna break it down for sure. Here we go, man. I remember Jaron Hall, baller too. I was saying the same thing. Did he give up on Hall too early? I mean, Hall ain't really made no noise though. Let's admit it. Where's Jaron Hall right now? With Seattle, where he at? I mean, he didn't go nowhere and make no noise. Now, the KOC ignore him? Maybe, maybe not. Nobody knows for sure, but he ain't go nowhere and make no noise though, for real. Yeah, you know it. I know it. So it's pretty much like, hey, you KOC really probably, I mean, Jaron Hall probably was who he was. Here we go. See what Jetta's got to say, man. Let's get to
Of Jamal playing with your brother at LSU?
Oh yeah, multiple fun memories. I mean, just being at the games and just seeing him play. He's definitely an electric player. Definitely during that time, you know, being a safety at LSU, you know, with the drip, with the swag, DBU as they call it, coming from LSU. So it was really, you know, cool and fun.
Jamal Adams. Okay, yeah. LSU, DBU, they call it DBU, or used to at least. Here we go.
To see, and it's kind of crazy to circle back, and now he's on my team, just like Patrick Peterson, just like, you know, so many other guys that have played with my brothers before.
Mm-hmm.
What have you seen the quarterbacks the first few days?
Yeah, improvements. I see a lot of great plays being out there. I just see really a lot of learning out there. So we're really just all
early in the process, learning process. I mean, he can't come out and say, oh, McCarthy's balling over him, but he get ball now. What he gonna say? Oh, McCarthy killing him, he going in, winning? Nah. And it's a process. First day, day one, day two. No decisions have been made yet, but we talk about who won those days. Clearly has been McCarthy. Oh, the cat is out the bag now. No ignoring it. I don't care how the media try to stir it up, etc. We know what's going on around yonder. You know, there's too much media around there to not to know. Certain questions will be asked, certain things will be seen. You hear me? Period.
Just trying to get on the same page, get all connected, like we know we should be. And once it all get dialed in, the connection, the relationship, all of that stuff just all comes together.
Conversations been like with both guys, and how do they differ, just considering they're in different spots in their careers right now?
It's not really too much of different conversations. It's just all talk of ball at the end of the day. And right now we just don't know who's the number one guy. So it's just all about having communication and connection with both of the guys until further notice. So coming out here and just getting work with both of them, talking to both of them, making sure you know, we all understand and being on that same page. So yeah, it's a lot of connection, talking, and just building on that.
Time you had with the
Basically what he's saying, chemistry is a must. Chemistry is on 10, 1,000, etc. And like I've been saying, this offense should be damn near perfect. Matter of fact, no damn near to it. It should be perfect. Smooth sailing, Who does it start with? KOC. But it should be great communication across the board. Period, bro. Here we go.
Those guys this summer, how much time did you get with each of them, and what did you get out of those?
Yeah, Obviously not as much as we all want to, being here every single day, getting into work and being with each other and building that connection every single day. That's very difficult during the off season, especially during the summer. So definitely bits and spurts of it. But obviously coming here and being with each other every single day and getting into work, that's even better.
I think you said that it didn't matter to you which one eventually becomes the quarterback as far as what your job is, but human nature sometimes, you like people better than others, or like just see different things. So how do you keep it neutral in your own mind, or are you trying to keep it neutral, or how do you approach that?
I mean, it's a competition. It's all on who comes to practice and who's the better guy.
Exactly. Period. May the best man win. That's all he cares about. He wants the best man on the field. Straight up. He trying to ask tough questions and make it tricky. It's not tricky at all. The man who shows up, plays the best, performs the best in tight spots, tough situations will be the man. Now, of course, you can't just strictly get caught up in stats like me here, knowing. But when I see real film breakdown like Chase Daniel shows, I love it. Because you can really see what's going on, right? You see how some of the Vikings media is off the rip. They writing erroneous information, trying to paint a certain narrative for whatever reason it may be. But shout out Chase Daniel once again so we could get a real eye test of it. Here we go. I mean, if not, you just got to rely on the media or somebody you know, etc. Somebody telling you news and this and stuff like that. Like y'all have told me in the chat type shit. Yeah. That's what it is, bro. You say, Loco, I said it a while back. Jetta just wants him to showcase it. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get a. Hey, man. Hey,
At this point, it's still early in training camp for any of us to understand or know who's that number one guy. So it's just all about pouring into both of them and making sure that whoever is the guy at the end of the day, we're not starting over or starting fresh. We're just going right where we left off in training camp and what we've been doing every single day.
What do you sense just Kyler's comfort in the system now compared to this spring?
Yeah, he's definitely getting more comfortable with it. I mean, this office is very complex and very difficult. A lot of verb.
And to his credit, you definitely got to give Kyler Murray some time. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. You got to get a man some time to adjust and adapt. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fair. Now, don't get me wrong, McCarthy is winning the battle, but as far as time goes, him getting adjusted, yeah, give him a little time, a little more time, a little bit, just a little bit. I ain't saying go crazy with it, but a little bit more leeway for him right now as far as just learning the playbook, really understanding it. But when them pads come on, pad day 2, day 3, if they put on pads at all, right? Right. I mean, they put them on, but how many days do they go pads, full pads? That's the question. But at the end of the day, a little more extra time, but he still must adapt. He still must adjust. That's all they talk about is how experienced he is, how he has that advantage over McCarthy, how he knows about the game more, etc. They talk about that everywhere you look and see. Oh, Murray's experience. Murray has this. Murray has that. Oh, on GP, he just has that. Oh, yeah. He's better than McCarthy because he's been in the league 8 years now. What? And you don't know which Murray you're getting. Let's get back to it. Let's get it. What Loco said. They trying to downplay JJ's play in the media, and he is playing with the twos against ones. Kyler playing with starting wide receivers, and JJ still is outplaying him. Real talk, Loco. Coming with it, bro. Let's get a. They don't want to give him his credit, Loco, for some reason, bro. You hear me? For some reason, they don't want to get a man his damn credit. Period. You know? It's like crazy. Can you just get a man one prop? Okay, McCarthy had a great throw over the back shoulder, Dottie, all that. Can you just say that? I mean, man, they can't give him no props. It's always trying to make Murray look better. Murray look like QB1. Well, Murray about to get his spot taken right now. if y'all want to go that route with it, however you want to do it, however you want to try and spin it, cool. Lock in, nah, lock in. But they don't want to give this man no credit at all. Like, tell me, do you understand why? Because it's no way you can. What is it? Period. Crazy work, bro. Crazy. You say, Loco, wait till 9 runs with first team. It will be a dandada. Yeah, there you go, Lamar. You hear me? Oh, man. No doubt, bro. You hear me? For real. Yeah, straight up. Come on now. He said, yeah, he's got experience losing. They don't talk about that, though, right? Right, Biz Wolfer? They don't talk about that at all. You hear me? At all, man. Here we go. Wow. It's, hold up.
You know what I'm trying to say. And you know, just a lot of moving parts and moving pieces to it. So just like I said, the communication part of it, talking with him and making sure that he understands, you know, where I need to be at, where he would like me to be at, all of those different things. So being on that same page is a key factor. Have you enjoyed those conversations? Oh, 100%. I love talking ball. I love, you know, just being on the same page. You know, that's the key factor into our connection. So, you know, just understanding and talking with each other is a key factor into it. So any bits and pieces that I, you know, need to talk about it, or if I just need to make sure, you know, just making sure that that's going through his head and that's going through.
You know, to me, that boy Jettas, he say he want 2,000, right? I say this here. If Jettas really locked in and focused, he can get the 2,000. Now, don't jump to no conclusions, jump the gun, of course, but the way McCarthy look right now, you know, the footage I seen from Chase Daniel, I'm like, man, McCarthy looking real good. Keep getting better, of course. Don't get, you got a lot to prove, a long way to go, but McCarthy look good, even looks leaner, looks faster. It's like, damn. And if you get good QB play, let alone great, it's gonna get real spooky for the NFL real quick. You know it. I know it. We're talking about 2,000 Jettas, 1,000 Addy or more. Definitely plausible, I believe. Let me know how you feel in the chat. You agree or disagree? Here we go.
Mine as well. So,
Justin, in your years in this offense, how many different things have you seen come into it as a result of the way you get covered? I mean, how many of the changes over a year-to-year basis do you find, hey, this is a new way to try to get me open?
Yeah, it's a lot, especially nowadays, dealing with the different coverages, different defenses that, you know, guys play. But, you know, every year, you know, people learn new things, new techniques, new defenses, new schemes to, you know, better themselves or better defenses. So every single year we're trying to find different ways to, you know, move me around the offense, get me matched up on, you know, guys we want that matchup on, and try to get as less double teams as possible, which is difficult. But that's why we have so many other guys on this offense as well to, you know, spread the ball around, to get guys in space.
Yep, that's why you bring a Jawan Jennings in, etc. Jawan Jennings, who's a real dog, who can stretch the field in his own way, get more attention going his way. That's why you got a dog in Addison. Watch how he work. Watch how good he eat, for real. But you got a real dog in Swaggy Addy. He takes attention over here. Jennings takes attention over there. And mess around and let Jettas get in one-on-one coverage all game and watch him work. I've been asking everybody for the whole year, damn near. Tell me one cornerback you know who can really run with Jettas, guard Jettas all game, 1-on-1, 4 quarters. Shit. So Addison going to do his job. Jawan Jennings do his job. On top of that, Hawkinson, Oliver, run game, boom. Here we come. Here we come. Let's go, man, for real.
And to get guys to create those big moments, big plays, and get us down the field.
Justin, last season, you practiced a lot against Zamaya with him being on practice squad. Just curious what you've maybe seen from him going against him that might stand out to you.
She talking about Zehemiah Vaughn. Zehemiah Vaughn. Oh yeah. Please believe in Zehemiah Vaughn. Now Zehemiah was a rookie last year, UDFA, huh? Matter of fact, a long cornerback, tall cornerback, rangy cornerback. Has speed, athleticism, can be more physical. You understand me? But pay attention to Zehemiah Vaughn. As you know, players develop differently. Oh, matter of fact, I ain't even dropped the link yet. Finna drop the link, man. You want to come rock and roll with me, lock in with me. Say how you feel. Just make sure it's real. SKOL VIKES, man. Here we go. Let's word. But yeah, Zehemiah Vaughn, watch him. Don't be shocked if he makes a name for himself this year. Now, I done told y'all already, the cornerback room in itself could look different. I'm talking Byron Murphy back in the slot potentially. James Pierre being a starter on one side, who's the starter on the other. We got Nudie in the building. You know what I mean? Zehemiah Vaughn in the building. So pay attention to the roster closely.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's always work. And I feel like I'm always criticizing, my technique, their technique, always asking about their techniques and understanding their side of things more. Because at the end of the day, it's all about learning the technique, the leverages, learning how I can really.
Hold up, Loco. What he said? He said JJ has a beautiful passes so far. Kyler has 4. Said JJ has 8 beautiful passes so far. Kyler has 4. Oh yeah, he said I've seen the footage. Loco coming in with it. Hey, and make sure you bring that information, Loco, every day. I appreciate you, my boy. I appreciate you, my brother, for real. Here we go, man. Let's get it. And that's very important, because now you're talking eye test. It's no longer just, reading stats, 10 for 10, 12 for 14, 20 for 18, blase, blah. Yeah. What does the eye test tell you? But people like Chase Daniel breaking it down, Loco saying he's seen the footage, seen actual footage, actual game field play. Never forget, the eye test is most important. Don't be deceived by PFF, by the numbers per se. Always want to observe a player on the field in the element. Then you go from there, then you look elsewhere on the exterior and all that. But the eye test matters the most. You hear me? Here we go. Let's get back to it.
Better myself and create that separation. So talking with him and talking to all of those other guys on the defense, on the offensive side of the ball, talking to the receivers on different things that I can pick up to better my game totally.
Complexity of the offense. Do you feel like the offense has changed at all, or like the complexity has stayed the same heading into this year?
It's the same until we try to find different ways to move me around and try to get the defense off their toes a little bit, especially with our defense. Getting a lot of different looks. They disguise very, very well. So when we're able to go up against those different defenses that don't disguise as much or don't play as much, different types of defenses as we're facing now, it's a lot more easier to understand, to recognize, and to really just play faster.
You mentioned the competition between Kyler and JJ. Are you enjoying watching them Go ahead, Terry.
I love a competition. I always love a competition. I feel like a competition brings out the true dog in you and that true player within you. So it's just all about who's coming every single day with that fresh mentality and that, every single day is a new day. And really not, dwelling on the past day. And even if it's a great day or not, just moving on and just stacking those days and being consistent.
And he's a true competitor. He wants to see true competitors fight too, dogs. He has no say in the deal. I mean, he has say, but has no favorites in the deal. He just wants to see the best man win, man. Period. Maybe may he be a little closer to McCarthy, yeah, but that means no, never mind. That don't mean he don't want to see Murray be on the field, be the starter if he should be. His job as a receiver, as a receiver, he should want the best man throwing him the ball. He deserves that. He's earned that. If anybody deserves it, it is Jettas. He stuck around, never been a diva, never requested a trade, stuck with the team, stayed loyal, etc. Baby, no cap. So yes, put the best man on the field. That's why I say I don't care how long it take, all the way through preseason. I don't care if it's first game of the regular season versus Green Bay, them Swiss cheese. You hear me? Heavy. I could care less. My thing is right now, get the best man on the field, throwing the ball to Jettas and everybody else as well. This offense is much bigger than just Jettas, right? Right. Period. Get everybody involved. Who does that start with? The main culprit, KLC. His play calling, Frank Smith. Influence, boom. Here we go. Let's get back to it. He said, I said that weird. He didn't actually throw 4 INTs, I think just 2. I dig it. All good, Loco. All good. Still, 2 is a lot. 2 is a lot. How many McCarthy had, Loco? 0, right? 0 ball. You hear me? Heavy. Murray had 2, 20 ball. You hear me? Heavy. We talking about competition. You talk about day by day. Every day is a battle. Every day is a competition, a war, damn near. So we're talking about, you got to break it down like that. Add it up, subtract it, etc. We're talking about a real battle. So don't you got to grade them every day, choose a winner every day? At the end of the day, who has the most dubs, etc. I mean, what we saying here for real? So we got 2-0 McCarthy. I guess the official practice training camp starts tomorrow. Official, August 1st. Boom. Believe practice is at 2:30. So yeah, bro, it's back. It's definitely back. Ain't nobody safe. I repeat, ain't nobody safe. He said, yeah, Kyler fumbled those 3 snaps too. Can't fumble the ball. Chase Daniel showed that one. Matter of fact, Loco, you can't fumble that thing. Now, you got to keep the ball off the ground. Good snaps too, real good snaps. Just dropped from the quarterback. So what you mean here? That's on Murray. Here we go. And had a pass batted at the line. Yep. Hu Yang in the building. There's a tune show again. Watch your tone, Hu Yang. Watch your mouth and your tone. You hear me? Let's get back to it. Coming in talking like that now. What up now, man?
Consistent.
To now, have you seen it bring out the best in both of them?
Yeah. I hope so. That's the key thing. Just obviously, having somebody pretty much breathing down your neck and being pretty much a replacement or a person that's taking that starting role, it's always going to be pressure. It's always going to be that competition feeling. So I hope that betters them. I hope it definitely betters JJ because he's definitely a younger guy, quarterback into this league, and to be coming off of last year with a difficult year and improving every single day as he is. That's definitely great to see him come out here with that mentality every single day.
Do you expect to or want to have any input to Kevin as this competition goes along?
I feel like he's going to ask me along the way, but I feel like I don't know. It's difficult question. You know, it's just all about who comes out here and makes the plays, who's going to be that vocal leader, that person that we can depend on throughout the.
Yeah, man. And the players ultimately will decide. I repeat, the players ultimately will decide. You can tell real quick, the talkings, the chatters. You understand me? You'll be able to tell who the players are leaning towards and who they want to be the QB1. Oh yeah. Here we go. But once again, it's not rocket science. You come out there and you play ball. Who plays better ball? Period. Here we go. What he said. They blamed the snap issues on Brandell instead of Murray. I bet they did. You hear me, Lamont? I bet they did, my brother. Oh, man. You hear me, dog? Come on now, bro. Stop the cap. Hey, who did it? Hey, who did it, Lamont? Who did it, man? Who said that? Let me know. Let me at him. You hear me? Let me at him, man. What they talking about around now? What you talking about, man? You hear me? For real. For real. Come on, bro. It's crazy work right there. Oh, man, talking crazy. He say, it's tune time if Kyler's starting for sure. At that point, I'm only watching for amusement. He said amusement. Man, if they do McCarthy dirty, I might be out of here with the Vikings. I ain't gonna lie to you. For real, biz. This channel might not be a Vikings channel any longer. They pull some bullshit. No bullshit. Oh, yeah. Bitch, yeah. This might not be a Vikings channel any much longer. You hear me? For real. Now, if McCarthy get beat out fair and square, bet. You'll take it. But if it's foul play or some favoritism going on, get up out the building. I'm outie 5,000. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's get back to it, man.
You know, difficult parts of the season, and who's consistent. So whoever that guy is, you know, that's who we're rocking with, and obviously we're gonna have the other guy, you know, throughout the whole entire season. You know, if
who they rock with, man. You hear me? Who they rocking with, man? Let's go, man. SKOL Vikes. Let's work. You hear me? Let's work.
anything else goes bad. So it's just all on, you know.
That just want he just want to eat, man. He want eat. He want eat. Yeah. Come on now, man. Stop it. Here we go.
Getting the work in, creating a connection with both players, and you know, just building on that.
Is there any part of you that's like excited to know who it's going to be, and then the team go forward from there?
I feel like it would be easier more for them, but for me, no, it doesn't really matter to me. I feel like it's great to kind of see different types of throws and types of velocities, just to get comfortable with. Eyes getting comfortable with just seeing the different speeds of the ball. So I feel like it's just really just helping me out.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And right there, my point, Loco, right there, bro. You hear me? What he said, nah, for real. If JJ continues to look better and they start him, I'll watch the highlights. But that's all. I mean, how could you feel right watching? It'd be tough not to watch, but will I watch? And everybody know it should be JJ as the starter if that's the case. Like, will you watch though? Come on, man. I feel you right there. No doubt. It'll be tough. It'll be real tough, Holmes. Straight up. Not to mention, when it's all said and done, our bum KFC will still start Kyler when JJM looks better. Daniel in the building. What up, dog? What up, my brother? SKOL Vikes. That would be a damn shame right there, Daniel. You hear me? That would be piss poor.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
If you
So boom, that's Jetta's right there. And what we got? What time we at here? So I'm gonna get into this Ryan Clark situation and Tony Romo situation damn near at the same time. See what we can do with it right here. Questions, comments, opinions. You understand me? Break these videos down, then get up out of here for sure. Make sure y'all bring that news to me tomorrow if I go live about training camp, August 1st practice. Let me know what you know. Let me know what you know. Understand me? Period. Once again, justice for TJ Davis, no doubt. 1 second. Now, why is Ryan Clark crying? Boy, if you don't sit down, boy. Where's the part at? Can I just see a highlight here? See, ESPN definitely did him dirty, though. That's no doubt about it. I'm sure you've seen the video. Everybody's seen the video, but the fact he really breaks down and, gives them that, act like they had much power per se, crying, feeling hurt, and they care nothing about him at all. Right? I repeat, nothing about him at all. Pick your chin up, bruh. Heavy. Got your own platform, own thing. I know it probably do hurt for them to do you like that, do you dirty like that. A dirty game they definitely played. But ain't no reason for you to be crying up there. And guess what, Ryan Clark? They don't care, and don't nobody else care. And at the end of the day, especially, you a alleged masculine black man up there crying. Who you think really give a damn about what you going through, about your pain? You think majority of people care about what ESPN did to you? Matter of fact, some of the ones talking about it, happy it happened to you, my dog. Heavy, you know it. I know it. You hear me? You understand me? So stop all that crying. You got your own platform, own thing going on once again. You was an asset to them, right? Not the other way around. Let's get to this clip right quick.
And this kid, when I go home, and this kid, from the West Bank, is like so accepted in New Orleans now. Like, I wouldn't change that. Never. Like, all I ever wanted to do was be accepted.
See that right there. That's one of the things right there. That right there. Exactly, dog. The need to be accepted, the want to be accepted. Wanting to be accepted to what extent, Ryan Clark? I mean, how bad did you really need to be accepted, Jack? No cap. What ass did you kiss to be accepted? Because the way you talking about it, you breaking down crying because you wanted them to accept you so much, love you so much. You must have forgot. You heard what Kanye said, etc. Like I said on the live last night. Care how much money you got, what kind of car you got, what suit you wearing. You still a nigga in a suit, nigga in a coupe. But see, you want to be accepted. You hear me? That was your whole main thing, being accepted. You do anything to be accepted, huh? You hear me? You would kiss feet, lick boots, all that, man. No cap. These folks did you dirty on the phone, midday, mid speech, mid show, done. Finito. They nada. Bye. They couldn't wait till you got home. They couldn't call you on the phone. They couldn't tell you the day before. Nothing. They said mid there, you fired. Bye, boy. You up there crying, Holmes, for what? They don't make you. Don't let them break you, Jack. No cap. You hear? Keep your head up, bruh. Heavy. ESPN been dirty, right? We know what go on round yonder. We know how the game get down round yonder and everywhere else. We look around everywhere, everywhere. I'm talking everywhere. You know it. I know it. Come on, man. He want to be accepted. It's all about accepting. Just accept him. Just accept him. That's all he wants, ever wants. Even if he got to lose his soul, he just wants to be accepted. Oh, man. Even if he got to fake the phone forever, he just want to be accepted. And all that accepting he was trying to get. When they got fed up, huh? When they was done, when he started doing too much, some may say, they got rid of his ass quickly and swiftly. No remorse about it, no second guessing it, no nothing. They didn't think twice, not once. Here we go, man. Let's get back to it.
Want it. So yeah, like that, I wouldn't change. You know, if you ask me, probably the first Monday of football, when all my friends get to do something we did super special together, yeah, I'd probably change it. You know, I'd probably work harder to when I go home.
Yeah, man. Enough of that there, though. But that is Ryan Clark, dog. You hear me? I've already said how I feel. Now I'm gonna dive into this Tony Romo situation here. What we got? Bears offense with Bradbury as the center, eh? He might show the Vikings why they let him go. The Bears in trouble. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. He's a legend forever. You hear me, Hu Yang? No doubt. Oh, the Bears know they in trouble. The Bears know they in trouble. Garrett Bradbury, he's a softy. Garrett Bradbury, a soft-ass big back. They talking about Logan Jones this, Logan Jones that. What? And what's the news right now? Please start Garrett Bradbury. Please start Garrett Bradbury. Bears, you scandalous Chicago Bears. Matter of fact, Bears, when are you moving to Illinois? Illinois, you sorry-ass ownership. You let your sorry-ass ownership move y'all to Illinois. Destroy that city. Destroy that landmark. You soft-ass Bears fans. Are you kidding me? You got Garrett Bradbury as your center, boys. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? You think he's good? He's no better. He's no better. Huh? He's the same soft big back in center line. Looking for the extra pork chop with gravy and mashed potatoes and gravy type shit. Always getting bench pressed. Always getting bench pressed. That's who y'all got, Bears. That's your man. That's your man. I'm excited. I'm excited about it. He's finna get dominated. Oh, Banks, ragdoll. Jalen Redmond, he's a ragdoll. Dominique Orange, same. Rodriguez, huh? Same. Here we go. Wow. Loco Jefferson get double team all day, just like last year. Wow, man. The word with Ryan is they fired him to hire Adam Thielen. Are you kidding me? Are we just comparing knowledge of the game, talent even, Adam Thielen? Really? Wow. Wow, bro. Here we go. They also fired Cam Newton. Come on, man. What is really going on? What is really going on ESPN? Huh? What's really going on ESPN? Because we know it's not about talent up there off the rip. Here we go. What Bat said, watching Brady showed me what's up. Belichick was not smart enough to start him, but Bledsoe got injured. The QB makes the coach. But the coach also improves the QB bat, right? Right. And you must expound. What do you mean when you say the QB makes the coach? I need to know your approach in saying that, bat. You hear me? Let's get it for the chat, bro. Let's get it for SKOL VIKES. Here we go. Just for more historical fact for the youngsters, Tom Brady was seen as a game manager early in his career. The Pats relying on defense, run game, and Brady making plays when he had to. Bat in the building for real. Bat in the building every time for real. Here we go. Hoo yang, hoo yang. Hey, remember the Vikings went to Soldier Field and beat the Bears? The Bears went to be the top team in the North and also beat the Vikings at US Bank. Come on now. We know that now. Come on, Hoo Yang. Watch your tone now. Watch your tone, Hoo Yang. You hear me? No doubt. No doubt. One second, man. Hold up. Now I'm gonna dive into this Tony Romo situation. See what's going on with Tony Romo, dog. Now what happens to Tony Romo? What happens to Tony Romo right now? Tony Romo. I don't want no short. Where's the thing at, man? Now, is Tony Romo suspended? Has Tony Romo been suspended? Let me know if you know. Is he fired? What is the repercussions and consequences? 1 second. Here we go. But this is the footage of Tony Romo driving drunk, etc. I wonder what the Cowboys fans have to say as well. Heavy. Let him know, Lamont. Let him know. You hear me, my brother? Let him know, man. For real. QB must be the field general. Sometimes it's being vocal and making the adjustments, getting in the coach's ear, firing up the troops. But hey, Bat, what's funny, McCarthy proved he can do that. McCarthy did that last year. That's what I'm saying right there, bro. That's what I'm saying right there. McCarthy proved he could do that last year, Bat. You hear me? He should have beat the Bears twice, went to Detroit and beat them. Early in the season against a good Detroit Lions team, you know? But exactly correct. The
golf course.
Oh, Romo is faded. Romo is damn faded. Do you see him, my boy? Now, does anyone know, did Romo get suspended for this? Does anyone know, once again in the chat, did Tony Romo get suspended? Period.
I'm my grandpa.
Okay. All right. I'll take a driver's license from you.
You got it.
He is lit, man. I mean, real lit. Oh, wow.
What's your name?
Deputy Court. So,
Okay.
not stepping out of the vehicle for field.
I'll do it. I'm just saying that I'm not allowed to call my lawyer.
Any available squad and into backward to southbound and back up to 4 17.
I'm not allowed to. I'm not
You are pending an OWI with an investigation. Operating while intoxicated. Surface? Free of debris?
Yes, I agree. So we don't need that.
Turn around for me.
I get you. You need the
Yep.
So I just want to make sure those 2 more have a PVG.
24, that's a negative. Under Wisconsin implied consent law, I'm required to read this notice to you. You have either been arrested for an offense that involves driving or operating a motor vehicle after using alcohol or drugs or both, or you are suspected of driving or being at any time with respect to a commercial motor vehicle after using alcohol or drugs or both.
Okay. So maybe swing back in here, kind of explain what the next steps are from here, okay? All right. Do is now is we got to apply for a search warrant and have a judge sign off on it, okay? So we're gonna get a test on your. No, sir. That's.
And I think some people think they can just do whatever they want because of their status and get away with it. You understand me? That's definitely the world we live in as well. But I think some people just think because of their status, they get away with anything. Crazy work right here. He was like, "You're gonna put me in handcuffs?" Well, yeah, buddy, you're driving drunk, driving intoxicated. Just because you're Tony Romo means nothing. You must follow the law too. Here we go, man.
That's kind of possible. So, and then once that blood draw is complete, then we can look at getting you a phone call.
Is it possible to call the parents just to tell them that
we will get to that. Okay. All right. Won't be too much longer. Okay.
I'm sorry. 2 back surgeries. I need to say.
So, has he been searched or like petted on check for weapons?
Yeah, she did. She
Okay.
did.
Okay.
She did. She's been perfect. I'd probably do the same if I was her.
Feet together, arms on.
And you know, at the end of the day, you hope Romo is okay mentally. Maybe a case. Maybe he needs to be checked for something, but in this case, he probably just wanted to drink and chose to drive. But hopefully he's okay mentally, definitely, man. Probably not the first time he's done it either. Like I just said, he was shocked that he was being put in cuffs. Like that's like he's above the law per se. But some people feel that way. That's the world that humanity has created as well.
Side. Okay. Any head injuries? Any head injuries recently? Any concussions?
Well,
It's fading.
over the years, yes, but not recently. No.
You're gonna look at the top of my pen. Okay.
He said over the years, yes, but not recently. You know, Tony Romo been banged up, real banged up type shit. A lot of big hits, blows to the head, etc. Let's get back to it, bro.
Yes. Take a couple passes, okay?
Yeah, so I'm following this you. That's your saying.
Oh, he is super lit. Super lit. It's over with. It's over with, baby. For real. Here we go.
You're told to do so.
Okay.
Do you understand the instructions so far?
I got it.
When I tell you to start, take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line.
Oh, he's out of there.
What does that mean by turn?
What the fuck, bro? Oh my goodness. Wow.
When you turn, keep the front lead foot on the line.
Sorry, 1 second.
And turn by taking a series of small steps with the other foot.
Yep.
I'm going to demonstrate with 3.
Yes.
You will do 9, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Just sitting in there. Sorry, guys.
1,
Those are
2, 3. Heel to toe steps.
Look, I might incorporate this in the PT. Can I use my phone real quick? Because there's a plane taking off.
You're under
Parents are there.
arrest
We'll get to that, Mr. Romo. Okay.
Okay.
But you can turn around.
Are we doing
Yeah.
defense?
Okay. We just
Grab
well,
shoes, if that's okay.
put your shoes on, but then I need you to turn around.
He said, grab my shoes. That's okay.
Thank you.
Man, hold the while. Hold the sit. Not gonna lie to me, Tony Romo is drunk. He's funny. Oh, man. Hold it a while, my brother. It was a little funny moments. I ain't gonna cap though. You hear me? Here we go. Oh man. What Lamont said, like Nine said in the huddle to Jones and the team, is there anywhere you would want to be? Exactly, Lamont. Exactly what he said, Holmes. You hear me? You know, Aaron Jones said it himself. Matter of fact, here we go. JJ pissed some off, including KOC, because he exhibited a take charge attitude with the gritty against Dallas and the stiff arm taunt versus Green Bay. He knows how to light the fire and rile up the opponents. That's what you need right there, Bat. That's what you need, bro. For real. Why the hell would you be mad at that? Why the hell would you be upset at that? Wow, bro. Here we go. Let's get back to it. But Tony Romo is wild. The boy said, get my shoes, yeah. All right, thanks.
Can I call real quick?
We'll get to
after
that. We'll get to that.
I know, but I'm saying they're literally waiting there with my son
Damn.
to leave.
Do you need 2 cuffs, sir? Or are
Just
you okay
one,
with one?
please, one.
Okay.
Like 2 with the back.
Yeah,
Is
so
that
it gives you a
comfortable?
little more arm room.
Well, the back. I'm saying that wasn't comfortable in there.
Okay. Would you like
Would you
to?
want the second set?
I don't know what that means.
Just a little bit easier on your shoulder.
Yeah,
We'll
give
give
it to him,
I don't
man.
know what that means.
Yeah.
Well, you tell us what-
If it's easier on his shoulder, give it to him. No shit, Sherlock. Duh. Like some questions, you shouldn't even have to ask. Like, yeah, some questions as an officer, you should know, period. If the man just complained about his shoulder, okay, bad. You know which one to give him. Of course.
Got
I've
some
never
cuffs on
seen
you?
2 cuffs. Okay.
We're just going to go a little bit easier on your shoulder. We saw you.
It's wider.
Yeah, a little
It's
wider. A little easier on your shoulder, okay?
Yes, that is better.
Okay.
I'm going.
Mr. Romo.
I'm going in there. I promise you. But I'm telling you also.
Mr.
I don't
Romo,
think
I
you understand.
understand.
Like you
Mr.
literally
Romo,
can't. Sometimes.
I trust
Do you have
you.
back
I
injuries?
understand.
I don't think you have.
Mr. Romo, I understand, but I got to have
I'm
you grab
going
a
in
seat in
there.
your car
I
now.
promise you.
Okay?
I'm going in there.
Okay. I need you to sit
I'm
down for
just trying to make sure that I hold the right spot.
Okay.
One second.
Thank you, Mr. Romo.
Oh my gosh, bro. Like you said, Mr. Romo like that, bro. For real. Like, no lie. Hold up. Oh man, bro. You know? Experts, what? Hold on, what? Hold on. Now let's see what happened, the consequences, the ramifications, etc. 1 second. Take a little deep diver into it. Experts.
September 21st court date in Milwaukee. It's related to a traffic. Tony Romo has a September 21st court date in Milwaukee.
Sure.
It's related to a traffic citation the former Cowboys quarterback received for suspicion of operating a vehicle while intoxicated. Tonight, we're walking through the arrest video with 2 DWI attorneys. David Goins has more.
Less than 24 hours after the release of body-worn camera of Tony Romo's traffic stop in Milwaukee last week, the most frequent questions social users are asking centers around an exchange between the Cowboys' former quarterback and the Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputy during a traffic stop where Romo was asked to complete a field sobriety test.
No, step out of the vehicle.
With the viewer on social commenting, telling him he can't call his lawyer is a big no-no.
It's normal for people to want to talk to an attorney.
Randall Eisenberg is a former Dallas County prosecutor and state.
So the cops were wrong for telling him he can't talk to his lawyer? Here we go.
State District Judge. Both he and David Burrows, an attorney with decades of experience trying Dallas County DWI cases, reviewed both the traffic stop and field sobriety test videos. Neither have any connection to the Romo stop.
They don't have to have any reason to get somebody out of the car. They can just say, get out of the car. You got to get out of the car.
Romo was arrested Thursday on OWI, or suspicion of driving impaired, which is a
And that's kind of shiesty, you ask me right there. What's going on in Wisconsin for real? Just, hey, get out the car, come here. What? Get out the car for what, Jack? No cap.
civil infraction for first offenses in Wisconsin. According to records obtained by our partners at the Dallas Morning News, he was cited Monday for refusing to take an intoxication test.
We're not doing that. I've already heard from all the lawyers. Don't ever do that.
In Wisconsin, a refusal could carry a 1-year driver's license suspension, according to an attorney we spoke with there. Also, the Wisconsin citation says an open bottle of an alcoholic beverage was observed on the passenger side of the vehicle after Romo's Jeep was towed. Both Eisenberg and Burrows say which evidence is admissible will likely come down to whether probable cause existed before the field sobriety test.
The case will probably get tossed out.
I think I
He said this case probably get tossed out.
agree. I don't think there's any jury that's going to convict him.
In Dallas, David Goins, NBC 5.
And why not?
As David mentioned, our two legal experts are not connected to the Romo case, and their expertise is based on the law here in Texas.
And that's it for the Tony Romo segment. At the end of the day, you hope Tony Romo is okay mentally. Hopefully he gets all the necessary checks and checkups that he needs. You know what I mean? But it's real weird, real weird seeing a lot of NFL players, former NFL players, you know, get caught up into substances, drugs, liquor, etc. Crazy thing, man. But I'm finna get up out of here. See y'all on the next one. Shout out all my Levy dogs, my big dogs, my subscribers, my supporters. You are much appreciated for life. Never forget it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with any and everybody you know who you ain't wild. Vikings could have drafted linebacker Justin Jefferson. Let him play next to Dallas Turner. It's all good. Shout out Justin Jefferson, dog. But hey, he is a Cleveland Brown now, I believe. Lamont say, good show always, heavy. Much appreciated, big dog. Much appreciated, brother. No cap. You hear me? Here we go, man. Once again, like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with any and everybody you know for sure. Support the grind, support the channel. Make sure you hit that bell. Make sure the bell is on. Takes less than 1 second, man. Why not? You know what it is. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes. Win, lose, or draw. We come to win. Down at the levee. We going fishing at the levee. SKOL Vikes, man. We run the north. Here we come.